32-year-old teacher who had sex with her student who was 14, then tried to adopt the boy and gave him a gun. He was jailed for up to 20 years. An emotional Jamie Hyatt of Michigan said in court that her actions were inexcusable and she became out of control before a judge sentenced her to 3 to 20 years in prison. The former Leslie middle school teacher and mother of 2 in November pleaded guilty to 1 count each of first-degree and third-degree criminal sexual misconduct, or rather criminal sexual conduct. A former beauty queen escaped an arranged marriage with a sheik to live a lavish lifestyle as a sugar baby, living off of men, but she still describes herself as a feminist. Jean Marie Amula, 25, from Florida, enjoys an extravagant lifestyle thanks to a number of sugar daddies who take her out for dinner, whisk her away on last-minute holidays, and even hand over stacks of cash. But despite claiming that men are supposed to be caregivers, the former teen beauty queen describes herself as a feminist and champion of women's rights. Woman punches her fiancé in the face and beats him using a wooden plank with nails embedded in it after fight breaks out over her engagement ring. Enrivi Hinian Bendeo, 25, beat her fiancé with a wooden plank after an argument broke out. And it was a wooden plank with the nails embedded in it, mind you. And the argument broke out over the engagement ring in Fernandina Beach, Florida, police said. Helpless 4-year-old Chinese boy drowns in swimming pool while his mother plays on her phone just feet away. 4-year-old boy tragically died from drowning in a popular swimming pool in China on Tuesday. The child's mother, surnamed Zhao, was playing on her mobile phone just feet away as he struggled in the water. According to surveillance video, Ms. Zhao apparently did not notice her son was drowning as she went to look for her boy in other parts of the pool. After she put down her phone, the boy drowned in water about 1.1 meters or 3.6 feet deep in the Ocean Spring Resort in Xianyang City. Tragic. Naked woman in stolen police cruiser led cops on chase. Naked woman driving a stolen police cruiser led authorities on a wild, wrong-way chase across southern Arizona. The unidentified woman was headed the wrong way for a short while on Interstate 8 before changing course and heading eastbound in the right direction towards Casa Grande. According to Bart Graves, a spokesman for Arizona's Department of Public Safety. Graves referred additional inquiries to the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office. A message seeking comment from the public information officer was not immediately returned. A woman later emerged onto Interstate 10 and was headed east towards Tucson. The Arizona Department of Transportation tweeted a short time later that Interstate 10 was closed at milepost 210 near Eloy due to a crash. Sergeant Joaquin Enriquez, a spokesman for the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office, confirmed to CBS 5 that the woman had been arrested. Maricopa County Sheriff's Office vehicle was taken by a suspect earlier this morning as a deputy responded to a call for service in Gila Bend. Enriquez told the station in an email. The situation is now over. The deputy has sustained injuries and the suspect is now in custody. Earlier, the Department of Public Safety was assisting deputies from the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office to stop the woman. Troopers had deployed devices to flatten a vehicle's tires, but they were ineffective, AZFamily.com reports. The call for help came in just before 9 a.m. And it would be interesting as more details of this one come out. And 2 devastated middle-aged sisters are kicked off a flight for being a security risk while en route to see their dying dad, denying them the chance to see him before he died. Incident happened aboard an Allegiant Air flight as Debbie Hartman and Tricia Baker were on their way to North Carolina from Orlando Sanford International Airport on Monday. They were headed to Asheville to visit their ailing father, who was in hospice care. Just before takeoff, Baker received a text message saying that her father had only hours to live. When the two sisters got up to console each other, they say the flight attendant told them to sit down. After Baker confronted the flight attendant, the captain turned the plane around, and security escorted the sisters off the flight. And there's more to read on all these stories. I'll link them in the show notes.